So when it comes to hydration, the big picture problem that everybody's dealing with right now is that hydration is really sort of a subset of digestion.
Yeah.
And the current solutions on the market, all of them use a particular type of carbohydrate. What is it?
The dextrose. Dextrose is a particular, the hydration, if you can see all hydration market, it contains dextrose. Dextrose and electrolyte, of course.
Dextrose and an electrolyte.
Electrolyte, yes.
Okay. And you were explaining that the process of hydration is a three-phase process. Do you mind explaining that?
Yes, the hydration, for example, is all food that we ingest, not only hydration. There are three stages in metabolism, okay? Digestion and absorption. Intermediate metabolism is what's happened when the nutrient enter in cell. After absorption.
From the bloodstream to the cell.
From the bloodstream to the cell.
Got it.
And the third and last one is oxidative phosphorylation. That's what the body produces ATP. That's the kind of energy for all cells.
So making them energy, so we have...
The purpose that we eat or we drink is because this.
So we break it down, whatever it is, whether it be food...
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
You need to disassemble, then reassemble inside the cell.
Nice. I like that. I like that analogy. So we're breaking it all down. It goes into the bloodstream.
Exactly.
It goes into the cell.
And that reassemble.
And then reassembles to make
That's the
energy.
point. Exactly.
Okay. And the current solutions on the marketplace, they're using dextrose for this.
Yes.
That's the carbohydrate that's commonly used.
Yes.
And that has some side effects. Not side effects, but
not
just
side effects, but symptoms.
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 And what are those?
Someone feel, for example, some bad digestion, nausea, diarrhea in some case.
Yeah. And then do those other commercially available drinks, if we're talking about the three phases of hydration and digestion, is there anything problematic about them in phase 2 and 3?
In phase 2 and 3 with this hydration and marketing, no.
They're okay.
No, they are okay.
Okay.
They're okay.
And this isn't anything bad about them, because dextrose was sort of the...
It's the same if you asked me, if you put, for example, one serum, IV, there is no problem, because they are not working in the first stage. They are working immediately in second and third stage of metabolism.
So, Rush Hydro is a new technology in hydration.
Yeah.
You've discovered a better carbohydrate than dextrose.
Yes.
What's the benefit of this new carbohydrate?
The first thing is the time that this carbohydrate keep in your stomach. This carbohydrate move quickly to intestine, to small intestine, to absorb. This is because the low osmolarity of this type of carbohydrate. This carbohydrate is called cyclic dextrin, and the commercial name is Cluster Dextrin. The body move quickly and absorb quickly and release very slow. Okay, and protect, for example, the insulin release in the system. The opposite of glucose. The glucose is slow absorption and high glucose in your system that induce more insulin release. This is totally the opposite. Absorb better, faster,
release slower,
and release slow.
Ah, that is gorgeous. Okay, so in phase 1 of digestion, it
is a perfect carb.
It's perfect carb.
Perfect carb.
Perfect carb. It absorbs fast, releases slow, and then in the second phase, you've also added something to Rush Hydro.
Yes, I add some coenzymes. For example, the coenzyme of vitamin 1 and coenzyme of vitamin B1, and B2. For example, when you use some electrolyte with vitamins, these vitamins need to convert in a second stage of metabolism in liver, need to convert in a specific coenzyme. We are using the coenzyme itself. That when you absorb, this coenzyme can move quickly to your brain, your heart, muscle, to keep your mitochondria produce chemical energy that help the electrolyte enter and move in or out of the cell. It's a combination.
Was that both phase 2 and 3?
2 and 3.
2 and 3. So we have the better carb.
The better carb.
It absorbs fast, releases slow.
And a booster for phase 2 and 3 with coenzyme.
With the coenzymes. And that's Rush Hydro in a nutshell.
Yes.